Hey guys, welcome back to Hanging Out with Lori. How are you today? I am late getting up my intros, and that is okay. I am okay with that. Today is my intro into the Pan That palette of 2020. I am excited. This is my second Pan That palette. I am doing it in conjunction with the Pantastic ladies. Erin from the Pantastic ladies came up with this idea, but it was really cool how we got this idea. We were allowed to vote on what Pan That palette project we wanted to do this year, and Erin's idea won out, so congratulations to Erin. That is awesome because there was a lot of votes. So congratulations to Erin on this. This year's project is called Panning Solitaire. It is where we take a single, then a duo, then a trio, and a quad, and a quint, and a six, and a seven. You get the gist. Pan palettes. And we can do it at, warp speed if we want, or we can do it at our own pace. However this project works for us, we get to do it. And so I was trying to figure out how I was going to do this. I'm very limited on my duos and my trios. And then I thought, Lori, use your single eyeshadows. So I came up with 4 palettes. Now, doesn't mean they all color coordinate, but I came up with 4 palettes using my single eyeshadows. And why I decided to go with a single, a duo, a trio, and a quad is because it gives me a little more variety. It gives me, other shadows to work with inside that. And so that's why I decided to go up to a quad. Now, if I finish off any palette, my slipper just fell off, sorry. If I finish off any palette, I will roll a new one in. For example, if I finish my single, then I will roll in a quint. If I finish my duo, I will roll in a 6-pan palette. And so on and so forth. You guys get it. So that will bring me in variety throughout the year. But I don't expect to get only a couple palettes done, if you will, this year, just because I pan so slow, and I am not in a race to finish, a 12-pan palette. That's just not going to happen for me. I know that, but I am going to do my best, and I am going to enjoy my panning solitaire that Erin created. So let me show you the palettes that I created. I have put them into this Z palette. As I grow, I may end up growing out of the Z palette and have to go to a bigger one. But for now, we're in my little leopard print palette. So as you can see, I have my single, my duo, my trio, and a quad. My single here already has Pan. This is Fresh by Anastasia Beverly Hills. That is it. I brought this in because I use it to set my primer, but I also have a couple of this same shade in palette, so I would like to use it up. Now, my duo, for some reason when I was doing this, my brain was thinking months, so I don't know what January is, but for February, I was thinking, you know, Valentine's theme. Seriously, do not ask me why I came up with, in my brain, monthly things, because I am never going to get to a 12-pan palette. Well, I should say never, but the chances are highly slim. So anyways, I did go with a monthly theme, however. But this is February, and I went with pink because of Valentine's Day. Boy, I almost dropped my eyeshadows. So this first one that I have, it's a no-namer. I depotted it from somewhere. As you can see, I have slippery fingers. I have a chunk missing out of the side, which does give me a slight edge on that shadow, but not enough. I think that one will take me a while. And then this is Beauty Junkie by Ulta. I should swatch these for you guys. Okay, let me do Fresh really quick. It's just your basic nude. Then this no name kind of burgundy shade. It's really pretty. This is the first of my duo. And then this is Beauty Junkie, which is a beautiful pink. It would go nicely with my look today. So those two are my duo, this No Name and Beauty Junkie. I should name it like Harvey or something. I don't, because I don't have a name for it. Then my trio right here is based on March, and I went with green because of St. Patty's Day. Seriously, sometimes I worry about myself. So this first one is Fudge by Anastasia Beverly Hills. As you can see, there's a huge layer off of there. I do not know what happened. I can't remember if it came to me that way, if I dropped it and that happened. But I also have Fudge in multiple palettes, so I wanted to use up Fudge. And it's just a good staple shade, you know. A nice, dark, rich, chocolatey brown. Then I have the shade Birkin by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Oh, I almost dropped it. This one has hard pan on it, so I've got to do something about that. But it's a really pretty color, I think. Does it go with my duo? I don't know. Maybe not. Then the third shade is Balsam by Coastal Scents. It is this beautiful, kind of vibrant, metallic green. Kind of grass green, kind of olive, a mix between the two, but I think it is just such a beautiful shade of green. So I have Fudge, Birkin, and Balsam. That is my trio. And I will be honest with you, I think my trio is my favorite one, just color story wise. And then my last is my quad. Now my quad kind of is an outlier because it will go with some of these shades up here, but not all of them. I went with, you know, the old saying, April showers bring May flowers. Do I know if a quint is going to be floral themed? I don't know. But my quad is rain themed. And this one does not have a magnet. So let's do this one first before I drop it. This has no name. It doesn't have, I need to just put a magnet on it. I have no idea where it even came from, but it is this beautiful bright silver. It is what I have on my eyes today. This quad is what I have on my eyes today. I thought, you know, I'm already late starting this, but that does not mean I can't wear my eyeshadows for this palette. Then I have Steel Gray by Coastal Scents. I picked this one because it kind of has a, you know, it's a gray, but it has kind of a blue base to it. So I think it's really pretty. I have this whole quad on my eyes, so I won't say over and over again, I have this one on my eyes. I have this whole quad on my eyes today. The next one is Iceberg by Coastal Scents. It is this beautiful, almost periwinkle-like shade, but I just think it is so brilliantly pretty. Look at that. I like it. When I tapped it on my lid right here, made the whole look. Now I feel like I have gone back to high school with this look, but I am loving the look. This is how my eyeshadow looked almost every day of my life in high school. And then this last one is called Navy Baby. Now when I was going through trying to find one, Navy Baby I picked because while it is a blue, it has kind of a gray undertone. It isn't, you know, just a deep blue. It has kind of a gray undertone. I mean, when I look at these two together, just these two right here, I think would make a stunning, you know, just dark, smoky look. Just the two of them. But that is my quad, Navy Baby, Iceberg, Steel Gray, and I don't know. That's its new name. I don't know. So those are the 4 palettes that I will be starting off working on this year. When I finish a palette, I will roll a new palette in. I have no doubt that my single will be rolled out much sooner than any other palette. And if I never roll in another palette after that, I am okay, because I love all of these eyeshadows. I think this is going to be lots of fun. That is just pretty. Look at that. I like. All right, that is my Pan That Palette Panning Solitaire project for this year. Thank you, Erin, for coming up with this amazing idea. It was perfect for me for this year because I wasn't sure I wanted to do Pan That Palette again this year. So this is perfect for me. So thank you, Erin. Thank you, Pantastic Ladies, for hosting this. I will do monthly updates. I will have the link down below to all of those who are doing this, and a lot of people are doing this project, so make sure you check them out. You guys take good care of yourself, be safe, and I will see you on the next one.